guys, so I haven't bought like really any toys in a pretty decent amount of time. Something popped up and it was basically already pending as soon as it popped up online. And I said, hey, if it doesn't sell, I'll come grab it tomorrow. It didn't sell, and he said, hey, I got like a million messages. If you want to come grab it, like, just tell me if you can get it or not. I said, I'll be there after this appointment I got, 100%. I've got the money already. So I'll show you what I got, but it is all original and of all vintage, but it's all, the boxes still, like, he's got the boxes still to these cars. And honestly, they're cars I've wanted for a really long time, but haven't shown up. So I'll get you guys in on it once I get the cars. So I got the cars. Yep. All original HPI RS4 and a RC10GT. All original. Controllers are back there and a spare, like, vintage looking controller, which I could use for one of my cars that's old but has a new remote that I don't want it to have. You know, I'm gonna put it on the NTC, that's it. So I am, the cars were 75 a piece and they're all original, so I was like, that's, I mean, we know that it was already gonna be picked up. He said, I got a lot of people wanting it, so if you want to just come grab it. I was honestly really nearby. I mean, it was probably 5 minutes from home. But man, I am excited to set these on the shelf and literally never use them. Great. Fantastic. I don't even use the ones I have now. I don't know. It'll be really cool, like, to have it in the box and everything. I'm not throwing that box out. That's too cool. It's got all the original paperwork. Like I said, oh no, I didn't say that. It's got a spare OS Max engine too. He says it's blown up, but I don't know. I mean, you know how I am with motors. I'll look at the motor and you can determine immediately if it's blown up or not. It's pretty hard to blow these things up. I mean, really hard. So, alrighty guys, I will update you when we get them on the bench. You can look over them, but for the most part, they look, everything's there. So, really, the price for just the HPI was like, what I should have got just the HPI for was the entire bundle, so it was a no-brainer. All right guys, it's been like 2 days since I picked these cars up. I think actually it's been 3. I don't know, I just set them on the shelf and said, okay, I'll get to them. So let's unpack here. Here's this in the background. This, you know, I'm still fixing it, get the whole front end on, get the rear end on, but the rudder did break, so you can't really replace the rudder. You can't like fix them because when you glue them, the hinges are like paper, man. And he put I don't have the tape to put on it. It's just, it's not easy. So I just ripped it off and I bought another one. I gotta stop because I gotta figure out how to actually fix these things. I know there's like certain tapes you can get, or hinges don't work. I've tried hinges and they don't work. I don't know. If you guys know any tape that works on rudder systems, let me know, because I don't know what to do. Thankfully, I've been using Gorilla Glue, and honestly, there's like no extra weight. I mean, you can barely see. Like, yeah, it's cracked, but you can't see like the glops of glue anywhere. I used as little as possible, wiped off as much as I could, so it's a clean seam. And I think all the patches are gonna hold really well. So I'm just excited to get it back in the air longer than 20 seconds. I liked the way it flew. It's very nimble. It's quick as crap. Anyway, let's get into what the reason we're here for is. RS4 and Nitro RC10 GT. And the RS, I said that all backwards. Nitro RS4, we're just going to unbox it. So I've unboxed it a little bit just to see what was inside, and it's actually kind of wild. So let's start with the RC10 though, because that was in on the deal. I mean, I can't even believe I got the deal I got. Okay. It was an older guy. He had used it in previous years. So it's in amazing condition. Absolutely amazing condition. The only problem is that burn on the body from the exhaust. But man, these bodies are stout too. They're not like thin plastic. So, I don't know anything about them. I don't know if this is all original or what, but the suspension is nice. And I don't know anything about these, really. I know the motor rotates, he said. Yeah. So, that's good. It's weird. I never understood these systems because they never, like, there's no clamp down. Oh, there's 2 spots for like a zip tie. Check that out. Okay, well, I feel dumb now. Well, I guess it zip ties to it, but the RS4 is similar in a sense that it like doesn't have anything to tie it down. I guess you don't use zip ties, you use something that's reusable, but I don't know what that would be. Oh, something looks broken here, actually. Oh, something looks really broken. What the heck? It looks like these shock towers are broken. Like this is not original. Huh. Here, let's show you what I'm seeing. That, I don't know what that is. So I have to look at a picture of one of these. But what I want to do is get the plug out and just get some WD in it and rotate this motor. I don't know how long it was sitting for. He says it obvious. I mean, it's obvious it rotated when I bought it. It's obvious because it's doing it right now. But I want to get a fresh turn on it. I've been neglecting doing this because I just want to get my planes done and then I'd move on to this, but oh, that tank needs to be cleaned out too. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's in there. Unbelievably tight. That maybe? Yep. OS motor. I think I've had only one OS motor in my life. There we go. Oh, it's tight even with the plug out. You know this thing needs some juice in there. There we go. All right. I guess the next thing would be take the tank out and clean that. I can't believe that. I didn't even realize that the rear shock mount was compromised. That kind of annoys me, but oh well. Either that's a really cold plug or this thing's dead, but it doesn't say it's dead, so thing, but it doesn't even, it should be like glowing bright red, you know? Okay, it must be my freaking glow igniter then, because it's doing it on idle. Plug that in and charge it. I'm excited to have an OS motor. That's pretty cool. Let me see real quick on that shock tower, because that's weird. That to me is like a really big red flag. Man. That doesn't look, that looks modified. That's modified. Damn. Yeah, that is not the original shock tower at all. And I don't know why. I didn't think the battery mount's original. It's not. Well, that kind of dampers things a little bit. I thought it was like completely original. Sucks. I thought everything on it was just, you know, right out the box. Yeah, that's nowhere. All these other models I'm looking at are not even close. I mean, this actually, one of these other models I just saw is very similar to this. The battery mount's the same. But, yeah, this is some made up shock towers. I think the fronts are even made up. Like somebody modified them. Yeah, it's not the original shock tower. I mean, I'll try to find original shock towers because I like them, but I'd like them. But maybe I don't understand why you would do that unless it broke, like you flipped it and it broke. But I'm not too worried about it. It just sucks. It definitely is broken. It was definitely broken. That's a whole modification kit. I'm gonna post this online and see if I can't get the original shock towers because I'd like that. All right, that's okay. I guess next, let's take this tank out. Yeah. I'm gonna get the heat gun out to heat up that wire. Dang, that puts a damper on it, man. That really blows. It's another day. I was gonna fly today, but I flew this and got stuck in a tree and got it back out. I never did the video after I got this car. It's been about 4 days since I got them, but I done a lot of work to them. Unfortunately, I did it off camera. Got the tanks out, basically put bleach in them, used some cleaned out the bleach, used some brake clean to get the rest of it, and now it's back together. So let me jump into it because you guys are basically way behind. This is RC10GT, but it's not all original. It looks like the shock towers broke off the original ones, whoever had it, and put some, looks like 3D printed shock towers on it, which kind of sucks. It's not all original, and I don't like that, but I mean, it does fit the body. Everything else, I mean, it's got a modified motor anyway. It's got an OS Max. I don't even know what that is. I'm sure it's pretty good. I've heard OS engines are great. He gave me a spare one with it. And the RS4, I also did the tank on. I have yet to put it in. I haven't even looked at the air filter on that or anything. I've only put WD in the motor to loosen it up. This one's ready to start. So I don't know when these were last started. They did roll over when I bought them, but they were tight. And I wanted to get a video of the first startup and bring you guys along, but let's get you up to speed with the car. So it is all original, as in he's got all the paperwork to it. These are obviously the original tires, so it wasn't ran too much in the past years it's been around. And it's got original Fatuba. Oh, it's over there. Let me get that. It's got the original paperwork to the Fatuba. Fatabo, whatever. I don't know how to. I'm butchering this, but to the transmitter and receiver, which is really cool. So it was from an older guy, and he definitely kept paperwork to everything. He's super thorough. And I got a great deal on these. Just absolutely amazing deal. I mean, everything on this is so immaculate. It's like going right back into the 90s. And the brakes are not that great, so hopefully we don't need those really. I'm not going to run it hard. I just want the motor to warm up and get the rings seated again, because it's obviously been years. So there's the original, you know, it's just like your normal Futaba transmitter, but it's everything is like, it's like there's no cracks, nothing's broken, everything works on it. Like, that is just too cool to me. So we'll get this one started in this video. I'd like to get the RS4 started as well, but we'll see what happens. I had to adjust the mesh on this motor, which I should have done on my ST15, because you could hear it like being tight, like the gears are really close. So thankfully I caught that learning my lesson. Let's see what else. Let's unbox the RS4 box, which really is not exciting anymore because the car's already out of it. But get you in here. I'm still fixing that stupid timber, man. I get it all back together, right? After that crash video. And the freaking carbon fiber rod is broken on the inside, so I had to take it all back apart again. I put it up for sale because it's like, I'm done. I'm done dealing with this stupid plane. But then I got over my pissy fit and ended up fixing it. So, let's just turn the camera. Well, hang on. I'm gonna, switch videos. So, here's the original HPI body. It's supposed to be painted on the car. The guy didn't do that, so I'm probably not going to do that. Maybe I will. But this is going to be a car I'm going to have around for a very long time, so I'll end up doing it one day. But I'm trying to keep the car very original because I enjoy the originality of a car and it being able to run. Here's that paperwork I was talking about. That's crazy to me. Here's the original RC10 manual. And it's even got like the warranty paperwork, I think. And then he gave me all this extra stuff. Yes, that is an extra OS motor, but when I rotate the crank, the piston doesn't move. So he did say it was blown up. We're going to check that out later. Got an extra starter for the HPI. 2 extra servos I'm just now seeing. Okay. And this is to another transmitter, a high-tech transmitter, which is right there. By the way, that's a... we'll get into that box later, too. That's something that's been sitting under my bed for years. Anyway. Looks like we have a crank Kyosho. What if he has a Kyosho that he'd sell me? I guess this is the painting. Yeah, look at this. This is the original paperwork to the oh, a tool. Okay. HPI. It's pretty cool. This box does have the original A-arms or shock towers. It's got some gears in there. It looks just, I don't know what parts these are too. We'll have to get into this box soon. Oh, another tool. I'll put those in a bag so I don't lose them. The original RS4 Nitro manual. Check that out. I feel like they just don't do what they used to with these things. They were so into them. Like, they're just so into this. Like, they put so much dedication into these things. Maybe they are still like this. I haven't bought a new one in forever, but look at this. They got every part number for this thing to be serviced. Like, what? Like, they were like, yeah, this guy, like, this is your one and only RC car you're going to buy. No. I love this, man. I absolutely love the original manuals. It's just like, this is how you built cars back then. You didn't have no phones or nothing. I'm sure you did in 2003 or some sort of internet. But it wasn't there. It wasn't as, I just love that. RSX body. Whoa. Hold the phone. I want it. No way, brother. Oh my gosh. Yeah, back in 03, the RSX was the top dog. That was that replaced the Prelude and everything. I can't believe they had a body for it. I'm so annoyed. That's so cool. What the frick? Oh, 2002 summer catalog. Oh, this is a catalog. No way. Oh, look at the guy. Look at these people. I don't know who these are. HPI Europe. You got the RSX, CRX sitting out front. Frick, man. Why couldn't I have grown up in this era? Look at this. The freaking Castrol's. Oh, if you guys don't know this, no way, brother. We got a GMT 800. Shout out. Let's go. Freaking Dodge Ram and a Ford. Yeah, that's just gonna break. We know that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. It's okay. Fords are good. I won't lie. The new ones are alright. They're the work trucks. I've never even gotten in a Dodge Ram in my life. I've maybe been in 2 Dodge Rams in my life, so oh well. Anyway, oh my goodness, man. This is freaking cool. Like, why did I have to grow up in the era I did? This is wild. I feel like everything is so much better in the magazine. Oh my gosh, what is this? RT? What is RS? No, this is the RS4. This is the same car that I have, but I think it's a. Oh no, it's the same exact car I have, but. The motor the same?
It's got a different exhaust.
I don't know what model mine is. I guess I should probably look at that. Super Nitro. I don't know. This is too freaking cool, man. I'm wasting so much time on this. Sorry. Okay, I'll look into that later. But that is freaking insane. Is this another? This is probably what came with the car. How do you get your car to look that good? What kind of paint do y'all use? You can't just use normal spray paint, can you? What's he doing? What is that? Oh, there's a wing? Oh, there is a wing. Oh, he's got the original stickers. No way. I'm like, it's just hitting me. Oh, this is so cool. Bruh, I want them all, even though I would never drive any of them. I don't even drive my stuff now. Oh, that's an Integra. And an Accord. Oh, frig. You know, there's an Accord NTC for sale. Dude, that's a convertible. That's so cool. And it has the Accord body. I really want to buy it, but I don't want to put the money out for that right now. Oh my gosh! It's not the hatchback, but it's close. I'd take it. Yep. I want it. Where's the Prelude? I know they had a Prelude body way back. HPI made one. Come on, where's the Prelude? Wow, just the Civic? Okay. You know, the Prelude was just disrespected on. Like, it's always been the underdog. I mean, that's because it weighs. I know it's a pig. I understand it's fat. But come on, man. Here's that other. I guess this is the second one. Original stickerage, unused. Well, you know I'm just not going to use that. Oh, wait. Is the Prelude on there? There's a Prelude on there. They got the Nissan GTR. Oh, it's got the numbers, part numbers. You know I'm going to be looking all this up later. The Dodge Stratus came on the NTC in one of the models. I know that. And what? They had the freaking... No way! They had the generation after the EK. What the freak? Oh my gosh. Vauxhall, Honda. I didn't... No, this is Astra. Oh my goodness. This is so freaking cool. LS430. Another painting tip thing. Is this the same booklet or is there more to it? Oh my goodness. I'm going to hang this on the wall. Yes! There it is! I told you there was a Prelude. Ah, what the freak? That's so cool. Number 7449. That is a necessity in my life. I'm going to find it. Last time I saw one on eBay, it was like $300. I refuse to spend that money, but I'm going to find one day. A C5. Dude, this is going on my wall. This is so freaking cool. Like, if I can't have them all, I might as well have it on the wall. Am I wrong? What's this? What's this? The parts, numbers. Oh my gosh. I just love when people keep the paperwork for everything as I throw my boxes out. This is just so cool, man. So this is the wing to the truck body. Of course it's out of focus. Yeah. Okay, let's put all this back and get to starting these cars up, huh? This is going to be what I'm looking at for a little while. Oh, what's the year? Like, what year was this all? 2003, yep. So that verifies that this is an 03. Oh my goodness, that's freaking cool. That's just wild, man. 03 feels like yesterday, and I'm a child, so... Anyway, really, really cool. We're gonna... Oh, let me put the body back in here. Let's get back to this RC10 and then move on, huh? Guys. Let's see here. I should already have fuel in the the car, the engine. I don't expect it to fire right off, honestly. And give it one good pump of fuel in there. Let's try that. Okay. Oh. There it went. It's going. I wonder if I need to up the idle. I don't know. Let's up the idle just a bit. I don't know, that's a lot. Let's try that now. The last idle, that was a lot already. Yeah, we'll up the idle a bit. See if that makes it want to bark off more. Just need it to run for a little bit so I can get that rain to come around. There we go. Try that. A little more fuel in there. Hey, this thing doesn't want to go. Getting tired. Oh, there it went. Okay. Oh goodness, yeah, that needed to burn whatever was in there off. I don't know why this keeps coming out. I don't know why that just... We're a while out from getting either of these running because both carbs have to be clean. There's just no doubt about it. They start, but then they just will not run for the life of them. So I'm gonna take both engines out, clean the carbs, and then go from there because these are just horrible. They run, but they just don't stay running. Alrighty guys, see you next video.